Welcome to SV Union High School and Junior College Pune. Subject Information Technology, Standard 12 Science. Video created and presented by Mr. Nitin Vadgure. Dear students, today we are going to start part 1 of our new chapter number 4, Emerging Technologies of Standard 12 Science. In this chapter, we will learn different emerging technologies, basic of Internet of Things IoT, basic of cloud computing, introduction to artificial intelligence, that is AI, and introduction to 5G. In our 11th standard, we have discussed some emerging technologies in the topic recent trends in IT, where we have discussed about Internet of Things IoT, cloud computing, and artificial intelligence in standard 11th. Now we discuss about IoT, Internet of Things, first emerging technology. The Internet of Things IoT is the network of physical devices, vehicles, home appliances and other items embedded with electronics, software, sensors, actuators and connectivity. Means IoT covers the devices, vehicles, home appliances, electronics, software, sensors and connectivity by using the internet. IoT enables these things to connect, collect and exchange data, creating opportunities for more direct integration of the physical world into computer-based systems, resulting in efficiency improvements, economic benefits. So, by using IoTs, you can exchange data and connect different devices. So, through the IoTs, you can get the economic benefits and create such devices which increase the efficiency improvements. That's why this reduces human efforts. There are different devices which uses IoTs in the home appliances. IoT involves extending internet connectivity beyond standard devices such as desktop, laptops, smartphones and tablets to any range of traditionally dumb or non-internet embedded physical devices and everyday objects. Embedded with technology, these devices can communicate and interact over the internet, and they can be remotely monitored and controlled. Figure shows some examples of IoTs, Internet of Things. Let's see the advantages of IoT. First advantage is efficient resource utilization. If you know the functionality and the way that how each device works, we definitely increase the efficient resource utilization as well as monitor natural resources. So you can handle different devices if you know the functionality and the way that how each device works. And as a result, you can monitor natural resources very effectively. Next advantage is minimize human efforts. As the devices of IoT interact and communicate with each other and do lot of tasks for us, then they minimize the human efforts. So IoT reduces human efforts. Next advantage is time saving. As it reduces the human efforts, then it definitely save out time. Time is the primary factors in automation which can save through IoT platform. So you can easily save our time by using IoT technologies. Next advantage is enhanced data collection. IoT devices can collect data from environment like weather, sound, pollution, etc. These data can be used to take decisions. So, IoT helps us to collect data from different devices or resources like environment, weather, sound, pollution to take the right decision. So, IoT enhance data collection. Next advantage is improve security. IoT based security systems can make home or office environment secure. So this is one of the most important advantage of IoT. By using different IoT based devices, we can secure our home and office. These are some advantages of IoT. Next topic is disadvantages of IoT. IoT devices or products having two disadvantages, privacy and complexity. First, privacy. Even without the active participation on the user, the IoT system provides substantial personal data in maximum detail. So there is a question of personal data sharing by using IoT system because it provides substantial personal data in maximum detail. And the second disadvantage is complexity. The designing, developing, maintaining and enabling the large technology of IoT system is quite complicated. So as compared to other devices and systems, IoT system is quite complicated in the sense of designing, developing, maintaining and enabling the large technology. So these are the disadvantages of IoT. Let's see the applications of IoT. First application is smart lighting. Illumination of light is controlled on the basis of daylight. By using the IoT devices and system, you can control the illumination of light. Second application is smart thermostats. It allows user to schedule, monitor and remotely control home temperatures. So you can control the home temperature and monitor with the help of remote by using the smart thermostat. As the internet is used, you can remotely control home temperature from any location. Next application is smart locks and garage door openers. So by using these smart locks and garage door openers, you can create such system to protect it by the password and facial recognition to open and close the doors and locks. So this is one of the most important application of IoT. These systems are more secure than regular system. Next application is smart security cameras. Security cameras that can identify known and unknown person and raise alarm in case of security threat. So by using the smart security cameras, you can keep watch and monitor your home and offices and other important areas from any places or any location as the security concern. Next most important application of IoT is smart traffic signals. Signals that can adjust their timing to accommodate commutes and holiday traffic and keep cars moving. So by using the smart traffic signals, you can handle the heavy traffic in holiday and keep vehicles smoothly moving in heavy holiday traffic. So these are some important applications of IoT. In this part, we have discussed about IoT, advantages of IoT, disadvantages of IoT and applications of IoT. In our next part, we will discuss about cloud computing, meaning of cloud computing, models of cloud computing. There are three models of cloud computing: infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. Also, we will discuss the key features of all these three models of cloud computing. We will continue in the next video. Thank you. Thank you.